Very excited to be doing this video. It's a subject that's always been very interesting for me and something that
Yes.
a lot of people are not aware of. So I'm very excited to be doing this. The way we're going to do it is we're going to break it into a bunch of sentences. So Hassan will be reading a few sentences, and then Mariam and Amir are going to work together to see how well they understand. But before we get to reading those sentences, we're just going to do a brief introduction and then we'll start the video.
So, hello guys, my name is Hassan and I am 27 years old and I live in Iraq, Baghdad. And today I'm representing the Iraqi dialect of Arabic and I hope we will get enjoyed together.
Hello, everyone. I am Mariam, and I'm from Tajikistan and currently living in Turkey, and I'm studying here as a student. Our language is Persian, but as you know, we write it with Russian calligraphy. But still, we have a kind of subject. It's called like Alfbön, and we study like just Persian calligraphy. They're like the old Persian, and I was like really into this, so I'm really excited for this. And with Arabic dialect, it is kind of, and this is such a great honor to me to participate in this kind of videos.
Hi guys, I'm Amir. Exactly, Amir was saying I'm from Iran, from the city Mashhad, and I'm really happy to be in this useful and exciting video. Neither my university field and major and not my job, none of them are related to languages and history, but it's really my hobby and I really like to learn and read about these topics. And as just I was familiar with Bahadur channel, I really like to join one of his videos. I asked him and finally here I am, and I hope this video is going to be very useful for everyone who is watching this.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I'm very happy to have you all be a part of this.
Nice to
I'm just
meet
like
you.
myself. I mean, languages are just my hobby interests, right? I has nothing to do with my full-time job or what I studied. So I think we all
All
share
about this.
that we all share that interest in different
Yes,
languages.
right.
So thank you so much. So the way this is going to work is Hassan will read sentences in the natural way that he would be speaking to somebody who's from Iraq, right? And then see what part of it you understand as, native Persian speakers. And then
Okay.
we'll see, like if you need hints or anything, you guys ask him, and then he'll
Of
guide you.
course.
Hassan, when you're ready, you can start with the first
Okay, sure. So, shall we begin, guys?
Yes, for
Yeah,
sure.
Okay.
started.
So, the first sentence is شغلت البنكة ونمت على الشرباية.
Can you repeat it?
Could you repeat
Okay.
it, please,
Smatter.
a bit slowly, please?
Yeah. Actually, I have to speak with like natural rhythm first, so I'll repeat it slowly. So the sentence is شغلت البنكة ونمت على الشرباية.
I think like the last word is kind of like sounding familiar, but I don't know, like maybe
Mm.
I'm mistaken. The
I think
Churboy in Churboy.
Yeah, and that
I think
what
one
does
of the words is banke, as you said.
yeah
And if you change the bit to pe, it's panke.
Exactly.
so
Panke? Is it
yeah
panke?
you got it.
Panke fan, you
But
mean?
exactly, it's a
Really?
fan. Yeah, it's a
And
fan.
Mariam is
Okay.
right about the last word. So you guys are like, I know at first it sounded like it was very foreign, but you're getting
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
so
So that's a major rule. So you have to expect the every letter B. You have to make it P. So if
Yeah,
it
the
makes sense,
pronunciation.
you get the word. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one, like yes, was a fan. But what about the second one?
Could you say the second word again, please?
I'll repeat it. I'll repeat the whole sentence.
Okay.
شغلت البنكة ونمت على الشرباية.
Çarpayı.
exactly.
Çarpayı. Yeah, you're saying you put the fan
Yeah.
Is
on,
it like
I don't know. Çarpayı. What's çarpayı in English?
but But I don't think like it would be çorpoye, but because like çorpoye is like I don't know.
Çarpaya. It's a kind of seed or
Yes, I know that's like we also have çorpoye, but I don't know
Yeah.
if Arabs use them.
Okay.
Like chor means like for, and for
Yeah.
example, there is a kind of what I can give example. For example, sometimes in a book we write ko as a çorpoye because that ko has four legs. For example, in this way, we use çorpoye in this meaning. I don't know
Yes.
about Iran. Like,
Well,
Yeah,
you guys you're
it's
completely right, but Hassan, you can mention how this same word, çarpayı,
ex-
in the Iraqi dialect, what do you use it for?
exactly. We use it for bed. So it's very related to the
wow.
thing you are using it for.
you use it for
Yeah.
a bed? Really?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because the bed has
It's
çarpayı, right? So
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
yes. That's like very logical, yes.
And the funny thing, it's the main word for bed. Like you know, if you know the word sarir for bed in Arabic, we don't at all use it in our daily language. So it's a chorbaya, like it's the main word.
yeah. But
So
pardon me, you don't pronounce the P, but you pronounce the ç, yeah? You say çarpaya.
exactly, we pronounce ch
Yes.
like a g. But about the p, it's a little bit complicated because I mean, like in usual, we don't pronounce the letter p like every Arab, okay? But especially the older generations use it like frequently, like banke. We use it today like banke. Sometimes I hear like old people say panke, chorpaye. Like even my parents use it. So it depends. I don't know. So the whole sentence, what can you guess it?
Can you repeat the
Oh,
whole sentence once
yeah,
more?
yeah.
Okay, let's see if you got it. شغلت البنكة ونمت على الشرباية.
Hello, it's like now? No? Oh,
No,
Alal
It-
çarpaya means on the
it's
bed.
on. It's exactly.
And
شغلت is a little bit complicated to you, but do you know what nimit or
şaglet means turning on.
exactly?
Yeah. Şaglet, yeah. It means to get something to work, I think. It's coming from shul.
Yeah. But the little bit
And
difference is شغلت.
okay,
It's,
şaglet
it's,
bank. And
it's
what was
me,
the third word?
I'm turning
not
the light on
شغلت.
to go to bed in this way.
I slept on the bed. Yeah. So I switched the fan on and I slept on the bed. Yeah. Amir, like you thought like you were on the track. Yeah. But it's not شغلت, it's شغلت.
Like yes?
Okay.
Exactly. So you guys, you did well actually.
Yeah, you did pretty well. Yes. So it's all the sentences are gonna be like a puzzle, right? Not every word is gonna make sense to you, but you're gonna take some pieces and then try to like, as you did with this. This was perfect, right? So
Bahadur, they are really smart, so I have to make it harder for them.
let's see how you do with the next one. Okay. So Hassan, when you're ready, you can do the next one, and we'll do the same process.
So the next sentence is الصبح كانت الشهرة تعبانة.
One of
In the morning,
word is çehre,
yes, in the morning
Yes.
the face something.
face.
Yeah.
And
So you
use
got
it
the
in
word
perfect
actually,
tense.
like the Persian word, like the chehra.
Yeah,
What does it
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Chehra. Face.
Exactly.
Face.
Face.
Yeah.
You want
Okay.
your face?
What it's
Exactly.
to be like the
Certainly
face.
one of the words is going to be meaning washing, yeah?
No, I have to wash it to be not تعبانة. It's tired, literally tired, but we use it like to ugly, like or bad. So yeah.
But we use it like in a vice versa. For example, we use like the word tobon. Tobon is like in a positive way, but you use it as a like ugly.
Yeah.
This is really interesting that you say chehre because we have the word chehre, obviously, but we tend to use the word surat for face more it's a lot more common, which is from Arabic, right? So in the
Yes,
Exactly.
dialect you use the Persian word, but
Yeah,
we tend to
yes,
use
yes.
more the Arabic word.
Mm.
yeah.
Although we use, like if you say chehre, we use chehre quite often, right?
But also we use like ru.
Yeah.
Mm.
For example, we say like
Yeah.
rutashu.
Mhm.
So the next sentence says بعد الباكر نشرب شاي من الشايخانة.
Very
Chaykhana,
obvious. Chai and
choy.
chai. It was really obvious and clear when you said it.
Yes.
And
You
could
said
you
it as
please
a like
repeat the
person.
whole sentence again so we can
Yeah,
guess the meaning of the
because there is another
sentence?
word, guys. So
Oh,
the sentence says بعد الباكر نشرب
that,
شاي من الشايخانة.
okay. The whole meaning is
After,
after something, you
yes,
drank chai, tea from chai khane or
chaykhana.
a tea house. What was that word after bache? Uh,
Ha.
ba- bache, pache, bache, pache,
Mhm.
pache, pache.
Jim is like leg. I don't know. Cool.
Oh, is what,
Pache,
Mariam?
Like poche means
I
leg.
don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
something about food.
Differently.
So
Eh, do you mean kelle pache or not?
what does that mean?
It's a kind of
It's a
meat.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
food that's we make it with sheep meat
Yes.
and the pache means the leg of sheep.
Yes.
Aha.
Yes.
So you use it for this way.
As a
Yeah.
food. Yes.
Yes, it's very close. Pacha in Iraq means the skull of like sheep or cow or buffalo even.
Wow.
This is exactly something we were talking about before. So like in Persian we say kalle pache, right?
Mhm.
But in the Iraqi dialect they say pache, but they describe the kalle as the pache. If that
So
That's so
that's
complicated.
and that's also a good coincidence, Bahadur. So kella means what?
head,
Yes.
basically.
Okay, we use kella also, but in a little bit different meaning. So we use it for hitting something with your head. Like when you hit the ball with your head, we say like hit it with a kelle, or we hit someone with our head, like I hit it a kelle. So that's
We say
interesting.
the exact phrase and in Persian too, kalle zadan. When we say you hit something with your head, it means kalle zadan. Exactly, we use it in soccer, in football,
Mhm.
and some other maybe in arguments, in fighting, and any other thing like this.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a good thing to know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but so that was interesting. So basically you have the sentence now. It was after
Yeah.
you eat
After
Yeah.
I eat, after
If you want
eating
me
the
to repeat,
kelle
I'll repeat
pache,
it again. بعد الباكر نشرب شاي من الشايخانة.
okay, it's clear. After kelle pache, we drank the chai, we drank tea from
In the
house.
Exactly. Perfect.
even the pronunciation, even how you pronounce the sentence, it exactly sounded as in Persian. If I didn't know that you're Arab, I thought that you're like Persian.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing in the similarity between Iraqi dialect and Iranian, because we have a lot of common history. We are neighbors
Yes,
from
yes.
since the beginning of the history. So
Even when
yeah,
it comes to food, because there are so many dishes like cuisine in Iraq that you don't find in other Arab countries, that
exactly.
you know you find in Iran or in Tajikistan or in Afghanistan. You find it in the Persian speaking world. So
Like fasanjoon, like zarde, like qima,
amen,
like
yes. Yeah.
that's the unique thing between Iran and Iraq, because we have exchanged a lot of words between us. So we took some Persian words, and you have a lot of
Exactly.
Arabic words, and so
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
this sentence says أحب آكل الآلو والجوجة همين.
Goje, no. Yeah,
Can
tomato.
you once, can you repeat once more?
أوكي. أحب آكل الآلو والجوجة همين.
Like
Alu, you mean alu?
Um,
Alu?
Mhm.
What
Alu
does
in
that
some
mean?
parts of Iran, alu means potato, and some parts of Iran, alu means it's a fruit. I don't know exactly
plum,
what's in
It's
English, alu,
a
yeah,
plum.
we call
but
it
exact.
olu. We call it
alu, yeah,
olu, and it's like fruit. And we
It's a
don't call it
plum.
as
yeah.
potatoes.
Wow,
But
but that's strange.
Yes,
You call
for
potato.
example, in Afghanistan, they call patates as kacholu, but
Kachalu is
uh,
Russian, yeah.
no, kacholu is not Russian. We use the Russian word kartoshka,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah, kartoshka.
kartoshka. But like Afghans, they use kacholu, something like that. But I've checked like the Farhangi kind of dictionary, and it was written like potatoes will be sebzamin, but like no one uses it. Like sebzamin is even sounds strange. Sebzamin.
Not at all.
sibzamini, we use that as potatoes, which means literally an apple that's underground.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
then olu, as Amir mentioned, in some parts of Iran, they use it for potatoes, but also in the South Asian languages, like in Urdu, in these languages where they got it from Persian, they use potatoes as alu, and then they refer to alu, which is a plum, as alu Bukhara, which means an alu came from Bukhara, which can get confusing, right?
Yeah.
Same thing happens.
Yes, that's really
We use
Yeah.
it only for plum, like, and how about goja, guys?
This
Yeah.
word, I just want to mention, in Tajikistan, and I believe in some parts of Afghanistan, it's different in their dialect than the dialect in Iran. So
Yeah.
Goje,
Goje?
doesn't it mean tomato? Tomato.
And this is also, we don't use it for the same use of you, but no, you don't have a guess, another guess?
I don't know, it's a kind of vegetable.
It's a green sour fruit.
Goje
Green
sabz,
soup.
you mean? No.
Is it like grapes? No.
You know, guys, the goja, we use it for green gauges. Like, if you know this word, I didn't actually know it before, but it's like the immature, the plume, like before it's mature enough, it falls down,
Okay.
and it
I think
it's,
you mean Bahadur, is it goje sabz or aluche in Persian?
yes, so in Persian we would call it goja saps. It's like a
Oh,
little, but
so you guys eat it, you guys
yeah, you just like you eat it like a fruit, like you put salt on it, and
Yeah.
yes.
yeah.
I think
Exactly.
it's
We
like
have the same traditions for eating it in Iraq. We put salt and sourness on it, so
yes,
but
yes.
you have to be bold enough because it tastes
But
strong.
here's what I was gonna say that's different, right? In Tajikistan, I don't think you use the term goje for tomatoes, right?
No, for
But
tomatoes we don't use.
because I know in Gilan, like in the province of Iran, they use pomidor, which is
Yeah, we also use pomidor.
yes, I was
Yes.
gonna say that, right? So they use the
Yes.
Russian term, and then but the rest of Iran we say goje.
I have to mention that in the north of Iran, they call it aluche exactly. But as if you take a look at this word, it's aluche.
We
It's
have the
really,
same word for
yeah,
it.
it's really interesting that these words are all related to each other. So you call it goje. We in some parts of Iran we call it goje sabz, and in some other parts we call it aluche. But you use alu for other words. Okay, let's continue.
We say aluche for something like the same fruit, but when it's dried, we use it for cooking.
Yeah, exactly. We use that in the exact way. Aluche.
Nice.
Yeah.
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 So that was so interesting,
Very
actually.
interesting. The circle of transformation of words and their meanings. So
But
Yes.
guys, you ignored the last word for this in the sentence. So should I repeat it again?
Yes.
Yeah, please repeat
Okay.
it.
So the sentence is أحب آكل الآلو والجوجة همين.
Like
Does it
perfectly
mean beat
with
each
that.
other? Beat each other? Hamiyan means beat
Close.
each other?
Close. It
No.
means also or to. Like when I say like are you hungry? Like yes. So I say I'm hungry too. I say أنا جوعان همين. So
Hmm.
So
همين or ham.
it's like ham chanin in Persian, or
Yeah. Yeah, I said it's coming from the word ham in Persian.
no,
Ham, it's very common word in Persian.
exactly. No, Amir is correct.
Ah,
Amir is correct because exactly as Amir said, it's like also or together is well ham, right? So
we use it a lot, like
Yeah.
in many versions, like همين, ham, hammatian, like a lot of depends on the rhythm of the sentence.
you also use the word heech, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, like
Yes, we use it.
nothing.
We use
Really?
you use it also.
Yeah,
Which word? Kitsch?
heech.
Heat. Nothing.
Ah,
Heat.
Kitsch. Yes.
Heat.
Kitsch.
Yeah.
Like
Nothing.
when I ask someone what bothers you, you say hitch, like
Heech. Yeah.
nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's a very common word in Persian and in our
Yeah.
poets.
Nice.
Poems. Yeah. Ey
Don't
hiç ber
touch
ey hiç ber hiç mepiç. Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Exactly.
shocked, like actually, how many similarities we have.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the next sentence says دقمة القميص يحتاج لها شارة.
Dökme means
It's like the
dökme.
word. Ehtojil is like original.
Dökme,
So
I don't know, button and
exactly, it's a button. Yeah,
it's button. Yeah.
yeah.
Dökme.
And another
So
thing
We use
that's tricky here is the way you pronounce. Like right now, if you say the sentence again, guys, just try to pay attention, but think about this as, this is being said in an Arabic
yeah,
pronunciation,
accent.
right? Yeah. So you can say it again.
so it's دقمة القميص يحتاج لها شارة. So it's a button of
Kamis,
something.
button of
Yes,
something. يحتاج means needs. Yeah.
exactly.
Ehtojil.
يحتاج means needs. Char means çare. Is it çare? Solution? Maybe.
Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, it's a solution.
Really? You use
So
chore in
Çare,
Iran?
yeah.
yeah, and on daily basis. Even we say it like sometimes when someone is like troublemaker or someone is bad and we are tired of from making him a good person,
Mhm.
we say like هذا ما له چارة. Like we don't have a solution for this guy. So
Oh,
yeah, we
oh.
say
It's really
chara for a lot of
interesting.
things.
Yes,
I
it's
really
really
didn't know how many
interesting.
words are in Arabic. And
Yeah.
kamis, what is the button of what? Kamis? Is it Persian or not?
No.
No. It's
No.
it's an Arabic word.
Yeah, kamis.
This one I think would
So
be the other way you have to
it's
try.
something you wear.
Oh yeah, shirt.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Shirt.
pirahan.
Basic shirt, like you say. So the button of the shirt, or yeah. So the rest of the sentence يحتاج لها چارة.
Needs this.
So
Needs a
you guys
solution.
get it?
It needs a kind of solution.
It needs a solution or maybe
Yeah.
it needs
To
some
be fixed.
fixes. You mean?
Yeah.
It needs
Exactly.
fixes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the button of the shirt need to be fixed, like it's
Yeah.
either lost or damaged.
Exactly.
So
That's perfect. Yeah.
no, you got it perfectly. صلحت الشرخ بالشاكوش.
In Charх? You said
Yeah.
like Charch?
Yeah.
Chaf, real.
What does
Yeah,
that mean?
chaf. صلحت بالشاكوش. Chakuch is a brand. It's a restaurant brand in Iran. Chakuch, I think. But I don't know.
No,
Chakuch.
I think you're thinking, yeah,
Chocolate, it is knife?
No,
no, but
it's something you
No.
fixed something with it. Like, what are the tools that used for fixing?
Oh, chakosh.
like a,
Okay,
a hammer.
Hammer, you mean? Yeah.
exactly. Sanhama.
It in the form of this word has changed. It's not the same like the other words. It's a bit harder.
Yes, that's
Chakosh.
hard to recognize the
Oh,
pronunciation.
it's the only word that I thought you would guess it easily. So I'm shocked.
Well, charh was very
I thought sharh was hard. Like, seriously.
yeah.
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 So صلحت الشرح بالشاكوش. What does that mean?
It means repair the wheel with the hammer. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you got it.
Do you want to say the sentence just one more time, like as if you're speaking normally, like that?
Yeah, like I say صلحت الشرح بالشاكوش. Yeah, that's
No, I think like when you say it fast, it sounds different, right? But then when you look at it word by word, like obviously a lot of times, like you guys did a great job, honestly, Mayam and Amir, like picking up the key words right away, because I thought maybe the way
yes.
it's pronounced would really throw you off sometimes, but you were very quick to get them.
You guys did a great job, actually. I didn't expect it to be that simple for you. So yeah, you did great.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was
well
really
done.
interesting.
Great job. Yeah, as I
Thank
was
you.
saying before, it's always it's common knowledge how much influence Arabic has had on the modern Persian language today, whichever dialect it is. But a lot of people, and there are also native Persian terms that are used in standard Arabic. That's also, but obviously not as many as the other way around. But the
Mhm.
impact that Persian has had on several different dialects of Arabic is a subject that's not talked about much. Like people, or a lot of people just don't know much about it. So, thank you so much for being a part of this. I think it's very educational. I think it's very interesting as well. And I just want to say thanks a lot.
And thank you, Bahadur, for giving
Thank
us
you
the
too.
chance to participate in this wonderful video. And it was nice to meet you all, guys. And I hope all the best for you.
Thank you, me too. And I really appreciate being in this video. It was really joyful for me, and I really enjoyed being here. Thank you all,
Yeah,
everybody.
me too.
Yes, I also want to thank you all guys, and it was really interesting and educational for me. And I had like new kind of stuff to learn about pronunciations and either about like more Persian Iranian side of Persian. So it was like really interesting and educational. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
Me
you.
too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot. It was great to meet you all, and even though it's not in person, but great. Thank you so much for being a part of it. It was a wonderful video, and I'm really glad we managed to work out the time. I'm sorry that we couldn't do it like if at a time that's more convenient, but I was hoping this would not be too late for you. So
Oh,
thanks.
it's okay. It's okay.
Thanks
No,
so
no.
much. Have a wonderful night, and we'll be in touch. So take care. We'll talk soon.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
Thank you.
you. Goodbye,
Good luck
everybody.
for you
Bye.
guys. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.